Hey, what's up? How's it going? Just getting everything set up. Give me a second. How's it going? Give me 1 second to get everything set up. Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
You got a 3DS game, Yokai Watch 2, Psychics, or?
Yeah, we should have that. Oh, I have Fleshy Souls. Let me see if I'm out of the other one. I'm pretty sure there's two different ones.
Fleshy Bones and Bony Spirits, then there's
Yeah.
a new one called Psychics or something.
Yeah, let me look into it here. See what the deal on it is. You said Bony. Which one?
There's Fleshy Bones and Bony Spirits.
Yeah, Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits.
And then there's a new one called Yokai Watch 2 Psychics.
Okay, let me look that one up because I don't think we've gotten that one yet.
Yeah, I think it's a fairly new release. He said it's already been released, but I don't know for certain.
Here it is. I should know this stuff off the top of my head, but I forget. I don't even have I'm like checking other places too, and all I see is Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls. Let me
She found it on the phone, but it said Walmart, Best Buy, or
Okay, watch Psychic.
or Walmart and Target. So I don't know if it's been released yet or if it's. I thought I'd check here first.
Okay, watch 2 Psychic Specters.
Yeah.
You're a week early.
Okay.
It actually comes out on the 29th.
29? Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
enough.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
29th. We will have it. This is not GameStop. We are called CNC Games. Hold on, let me fix my broadcast options here. I haven't played Project Cars 2. What's up, Eastwood? What's up, Mr. Beyond? We are CNC Games. We're not GameStop. Let me put up my banner. See, CNC Games. It's an independent. This is an independent game store. This store is in Port Glen, Ohio, and we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Let's figure out why I don't have the other Yokai Watch out. Just don't have Bony Spirits out. What'd you say? Were you what? I don't know what you mean. What are you guys playing today? You guys are quiet. What do you guys want to talk about? Did you see? Did you guys see 2K? 2K got mad at somebody for a bad review on NBA 2K, and they took the review down. Project Cars, do you like it? I'm just not big into racing games. The only racing games I play are like arcade style racers, like Burnout or Moto Storm. Those are the type of games I'd be into. Battlefield's alright. I didn't like Hardline though. I like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4. I don't know. There was something about Hardline I didn't like. Probably because the environments weren't destructible. Yeah, it'll get you by till GTA Sport. That's a good call. See, I don't have a problem with lag in Battlefield 4. Looking forward to Battlefront too. I'm looking forward to Battlefront. And Shadow of War, I can't wait for Shadow of War. Battlefield. Did you guys ever play this? Anybody ever play this game on? It's called Metal Storm on NES. It's an awesome game. It's kind of rare. I never played it back when it was back in the day, but I'm really digging it. You can switch the gravity, so like now he's on the bottom, but you got to switch gravity. That's how you go through the level. See, like he switched it there, and he's on top. Yeah, 1 week, less than a week for the SNES Mini. I can't wait either. Actually, I can't wait. I'm excited for it personally, but as a business, it's just gonna suck because I'm gonna have to tell about 1 million people that I'm out. Because we're not getting a whole lot of them. What's up, Delv? There's gonna be a lot of disappointed people that don't get one. I'm good. I just started streaming a few minutes ago. Just figured I'd start. I like Skyrim. I like Skyrim a lot. I didn't really like. I didn't like the newest one, the online. I wasn't a fan of the online. My business partner loves the online though. That's like all he ever plays. But I don't know what it was. I think it's all the people running around just kind of ruins the atmosphere of it for me. You got people just running around, running in circles, coming up to you, trying to dry hump you from behind. Just people being silly online. I'd rather just play the single player version, or if I could, just play with like one buddy. I don't want to play with hundreds of people. I'm kind of antisocial. What were you streaming earlier, Del? It was like a bunch of just videos, looked like. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Did you need help at all? Okay. I wonder what it is. I jumped in for a second. The VRs are 350 now. $349.99. Thinking about getting a VR? Eastwoods? Let's throw a different game on this. Yeah, you missed it. It was yesterday. Eastwood, they just dropped down to 350. They were 400. It's kind of got an annoying sound. Yeah, you missed it. We'll run the same thing tomorrow, though. You can. You know what's funny? You know how many people read that and they think it's for real. Oh, Minecraft. All right, let's grab that. $21.39. There's a little bit of tax. 40. All right. Do you want a bag?
No.
$18.61. There you go. Thank you. The only thing about free game tomorrow is people will come back tomorrow and think it's legit. With this, there's no ambiguity. I mean, you missed it. The VRs are $100 at GameStop. That's a hell of a deal. You should buy it. If they sold that at that price online, I'd buy them up. If you can get a VR for 100, you better jump on it. The thing is, if I had free game tomorrow too, people would come in tomorrow and they would argue with me that well, you're sure to advertise tomorrow. People are kind of that stupid. Let's see what GameStop sells VRs for. I'm going right to their website. The VR's kind of fun, Delve. I like it. Let's see. PlayStation VR. I'm loading up GameStop's website right now. I used to have an Oculus. I have a Gear VR as well. I used to have an Oculus. I sold it though. I just didn't use it all that much. I have a PSVR though. It's pretty cool. So GameStop has the VRs for $299 without a camera. Ours are $350 with the camera. The camera's normally $60, so we're pretty much the same price. They have them $399 with a camera. So ours is actually cheaper. Used though, they have them for $249 without a camera, or let's see here. They have a bundle with Move controllers and a camera for $370. No thanks. We're cheaper. If they're selling them for $100, they're not supposed to be, according to their website. So, Michael Terry, I think you were correct. I'm going to call BS on that. I was in a stream last night, and I kind of felt bad because some guy kept like giving me crap. He was like trolling me. I was in somebody else's stream, and he was trolling me. So I don't know. I must have like banned him from my stream or something. So I ended up having to leave the stream because I felt like I was taken away from that streamer. Everybody's golf is fun. I really like everybody's golf. Well, you are just the shit. If you have, is that your points? Then you must have spent $1 million at GameStop if you have that many points. And Eastwoods, I'm sorry, but I'm going to call BS on that too. Because you literally, like, their reward program sucks. You have to spend ridiculous, you have to spend like thousands of dollars to get like a $10 coupon. What's up, Eric? If you love GameStop, that's fine. You're in the wrong stream though. What's up, Eric? What have you been playing, Eric? I know Delve, all she plays is Fallout. Yeah. 2008, how old are you? You must be a kid. That's not very long. Or to have that many points, dude, you'd have had to spend like $1 million at GameStop. So I'm gonna call BS on that number. Playing a lot? No, not much. Actually, I streamed last night a little bit. I bought Teambo, the badass elephant. I've wanted that game for a long time. It was $19.99 when it first came out, though, and I was never going to pay $19.99 for that game. But it's on a flash sale right now. I think it was like $6 or something. That game's pretty badass. I like it. They had a good title for it. So I streamed a little bit of that last night. I think I'm going to stream the whole game as I play through. I did like part 1 last night. I'm going to do part 2 probably tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna stream more of it tonight, just because I think it's cool. I'm not gonna talk during the stream though, but I can see the comments and I'll respond. I'll like text response. But I kind of want to put the video up there, you know, so it's full screen. It looks cool. So if anybody ever wants to watch it, they can. But I'm really digging that game. It's pretty badass. It's a good title for it too. It's made by Sega too, and I was always kind of a Sega fanboy growing up, so. I wonder if I'm showing up on the PlayStation Store. Sweet. Come up here. Buy some money. Our reward program's free, and we give better rewards for free. I used to work for GameStop. GameStop sucks. I will never, ever, ever give GameStop another dime of my money. So what should we talk about? I couldn't believe, I just was seeing there was it kind of broke last night. NBA 2K, like basically asked the website to pull down their review. Now the website did give them a 3 out of 10, which is kind of ridiculous, but they said they gave it a 3 out of 10 for all the microtransactions that are in NBA 2K. But I can't believe they got them to pull the review. Makes you wonder, like, how I know that sort of stuff happens, but I wonder what they threatened them with, so they pulled the review. Battlefield 1. Let me check, because I don't remember off the top of my head. I gotta put Minecraft back out anyway, so I'm gonna check here. Battlefield 1 is about $30 at the moment. It's not that much. See, that's the. Let me check on PS4 if it's cheaper. I think we have more. And it's 40 new and 30 used. Oh my God. I finally got my door fixed today. Finally got my front door fixed. It was the part finally came in. It only took like about 3 weeks. Yeah, I heard Carmelo got traded to the Thunder. I didn't think he would go to the Cavs. A lot of people thought he was going to go to the Cavs, but Wood had to give up. There's nobody I wanted to give up for Carmelo. Cavs might still get Dwayne Wade. Watch the Cavs get D Wade to come off the bench. Let's see what other kind of news there is that I can talk about. Hold on, I'm trying to find my news site. Sorry, great streaming right now. I love this game. Can you guys play this? This is Final Fight Mini. Oh, see, Battlegrounds is pissed off because Fortnite kind of copied Battlegrounds. They weren't threatening, but they were kind of insinuating that they might sue. Look at this crazy guy that's coming in. Everybody point and laugh.
Yeah.
What'd you forget? Your guitar.
My guitar.
Walk of shame. He's coming back because he's getting old and he's forgetting things. Derek, you want to play a guitar song real fast for everybody?
Nope. I was like, yeah, right when I went down, I was like, okay, I'm gonna practice I'm like, where the, god damn it.
He really just put a system in there, and thing and he's stealing it right now.
See you guys.
Yeah, see you, Derek. Goodbye. If you have never seen us before, that's Derek. He's my other employee. He's one of my employees. Eastwoods, I really don't sell over online. I'm sorry. I just kind of sell in store, and then occasionally I sell stuff online, but it's mostly rare stuff that just not selling in the store. Like I just sold my Mega Man 8 on Sega Saturn. I usually put the high dollar items that after they sit here for a few months, I'll put them online and sell them. Yeah, I'm kind of... Anybody gonna try Fortnite now that that's gonna be like Battlegrounds? I make a decent amount of money here. The problem is about selling, not that it's a problem for selling online. It's a lot to if you do it full time, packaging up all that stuff, shipping it out. Also, it's kind of hard to compete with Amazon on a lot of that stuff. I mean, be honest. I mean, most people have an Amazon Prime and they get free shipping. It'd be kind of hard for a smaller place. I sell stuff on Amazon, but I usually sell my higher dollar, like rarer stuff on Amazon and eBay. You see there, I think this is going to be stupid, but they're making an Xbox One controller that's like the original first Xbox controller. They called it the Duke, the really big one. I don't think that's going to sell that well. Yeah, I mean, sorry, Eastwoods, I just sell like, plus, if I sold stuff online, I wouldn't have a lot of stuff for the store. I need inventory to keep the store stocked. Who would buy what, Eric? Oh, you mean the controller? I don't know. It's crazy. It looks really odd too. Those controllers were not very good. There's a reason they changed them. It'd be interesting to see. Hopefully, it's just like I don't know. It's bizarre. I don't know who would buy that controller. Oh, there's a new trailer, I think, on Thursday for Red Dead 2. So what? Ask me some questions or something. You guys are quiet today. You can get modded controllers on PS4. You can even get stuff like God, what's it called? A Chronos device. It's a little USB device that plugs into your PS4 to give you, rapid fire and stuff like that. But you got to use a wired controller when you do that. But you can do that sort of stuff. There are modded controllers. I don't really sell them here. I don't have the modded controllers, but you can get them. Actually, what I do on my PS4, I use a Chronos device, and I have an Xbox. I have one of these, and I use a 360 modded controller sometimes on my PS4. Because I have a modded Gears of War controller. It's like my favorite modded controller. So sometimes if I'm playing a shooter, I'll just use that. Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit less lag if you got it connected directly. I don't really I don't know. I guess I don't notice that much lag with the wireless on the PS4 or the Xbox, for that matter. Maybe my reactions are getting slower in my old age, and I just don't notice it. And the Sprint store next to me sounds like they're having a party. Should what games are you guys looking forward to? I'm looking forward to probably Mario 64 the most, but Shadow of War, um, let's see, the new Call of Duty, Battlefront 2. I always want to say Battlefield, but Battlefront 2. Evil Dead, yeah, Friday the 13th, that comes out. Oh, I thought I had some people coming in. They just walked by. It is so beautiful today here. I hate beautiful days when I'm working because we're usually dead. And we do so much better business when it rains. Let's see what else we can talk about. Yeah, Fortnite. Wow, they're projecting the Switch to sell 130 million Switches now. That's crazy. We have all kinds of games too. I have Ataris. I even have Atari 7800. Atari 7800s. Looks like I sold my regular Ataris out of the box, but yes, we have Ataris. I would have Virtual Boy, Vectrex, Sega CD, Dreamcast. I'm out of Saturns at the moment. I have a little bit of everything. Game Boy Micro. NES's, Sega's, Game Boy Advances. I should put on Darkwing Duck. I don't know if that's on here. Let me see. Maybe it's not. I guess it's not. Oh well, I thought it was. You guys are quiet. Just got a bunch of lurkers in here. You guys got to talk. This is more fun if people say stuff. I'm gonna start creeping people out with Magikarp. That's cool. Atari is owned by Infogrames at the moment. I'm pretty sure that Atari box that's coming out is going to be a giant turd. Unfortunately. I would love to see Atari come back, but they're not. It's It's not the same company. It's owned by a totally different company now. It's cool. Atari, that was a cool logo. I like the Atari logo. I like the Atari logo a lot. But I don't think it'll ever be popular. I mean, a big. Might as well grab it for someone else. None of these have an Atari in there. There you go. E.T. Doesn't have the Atari logo on it, though. Oh, Atari logo's pretty cool. I can't wait for the new Stranger Things to come out. That looks badass. Not much, Mr. Baltimore. Everybody's being quiet. People need to talk. I'm bored. I'm slow. It's a beautiful day outside. We did pretty good business earlier, but it's slowed down quite a bit since like supper time. E.T. killed video game. E.T. They made more of this game. This is how dumb this was. They made like a million more of these than there were Atari systems. They thought that people would run out and buy Ataris just for this game, and this might be the worst game ever made. Which Comic-Con, Mr. Baltimore? Which Comic-Con did you go to? Baltimore Comic-Con. What was the coolest thing there? Baltimore plays in London this week, don't they? Guys are being quiet. Sworn enemy. That's your gamer tag, Michael Terry. It's a good gamer tag. I think it's funny that PUBG is mad at the people that made PUBG are mad at Fortnite for kind of copying the idea. What's up, Sauce? I think it's funny too because they're like trying to they're almost like threatening, like they're going to sue Fortnite for kind of copying the idea, even though their game wouldn't exist without being built on like another game. So silly, because nobody ever thought of like a shooter where it goes until the last man's out before. I don't think there's ever been one with 100, but that has existed before. Frank Miller panel, that's cool. See any good games there that aren't out yet? We were busy earlier. It's pretty slow now. It's pretty slow. It's so beautiful outside. It's like 85, sunny. It's just gorgeous. There's it's homecoming tonight in this area, so I think a lot of people are doing that. CNC games. Oh, I don't know. I don't know of a place over there. I'm sorry. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, there'll be another guy working tomorrow. Yep. He might know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yep, bye. Oh my god, I hope she doesn't come in. That was actually our crazy lady on the phone. Spider-Man? I want Spider-Man. The Rockets are beating the Hurricanes. Sweet. I can't wait. That's another one. I always forget about Spider-Man, but I'm really looking for Spider-Man. We have a lady that comes in here. She's been in here a couple times on stream, and she's just freaking nuts. Sells us all kinds of stuff. She never buys anything. She just always has shitloads of games to sell. And they were like her sons, and her son moved away. I don't know. It's just a big, long story. And we just dubbed her Crazy Lady because she's freaking crazy. I can't. I praying she doesn't come in here. I really don't want to buy a bunch of crap from her. And there's like not even much gaming news at the moment. Spider-Man look awesome. Did you play Spider-Man? Yeah, it does. She's just a pain in the ass to deal with. She comes in and she thinks everything's worth like 10 times what it is. And she just constantly talks, never shuts up. Yeah, I know, but her stuff is just like I think I've bought all the good stuff off of her. I think everything she has left, I really don't want any of that. I don't know. I think I got what I need from her. I don't think I need any more of her stuff. I think I've gotten all the good stuff. All she has left is like crappy crap I don't need. Probably most of the stuff I've already passed on. Really, they didn't even let you play it? That sucks. There's nothing worse. Like I go to whenever I go to E3, and they don't let you play the games. They just have them like a demo running, or they'll play them. They'll show you it playing, but they won't have a demo for you to play. I think it's so lazy. Yeah, she needs to pay me. Actually, it's to the point where it's like not worth dealing with her. She's just a pain in the ass. I don't know how else to describe her. She never buys anything, so she's truly not a customer. I'm the customer in that scenario. Yeah, another Bassmasters. Yeah. See, that sucks, Mr. Baltimore. Though, I mean, like if you're gonna have it there, put some demo stations up. That always worries me about games. That worries me about games when they don't let people play them. No, like what it is she wants cash, and we did kind of the rest of the stuff we told her we're like, well, we're not giving any. She doesn't have anything good left anymore. We bought all the good stuff. I don't want to take her stuff anymore. No, she's old. She's an old lady. She is definitely not hot. She's the opposite of hot. But it kind of makes me worried that nobody's really played a demo of Spider-Man. I hope it's good. It looks good. Ugh. Don't make me throw up, Sauce. Hello. How's it going?
I need your help.
Alright.
What's PSP Slim?
PSP Slim? It's just a smaller PSP. I mean, the original was a little bit thicker than the Slims. I'm out of them at the moment. I sold my last one.
I have a Slim. I want the real skinny one though. The real skinny one. What's that one?
The Vita, maybe? Are you thinking of the
No.
newer? No. There were
PSP.
there was a they went by models. The first one was 1,000. Yeah,
last month.
I just sold one yesterday. My last one. I don't get many of them traded in. Yeah, I just don't have any at the moment. I can see if my other store has one.
I had three Vita. I had three PSPs. I bought on eBay and it was Slim. Well, when I was in high school, the Slim was a real skinny one. The European.
There was a 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 model. That's how they went.
I got a PSP Slim. I got two PSPs.
Yeah, my other store doesn't even have any at the moment either.
It's hard to get those in there.
Yeah, and they sell for about $80 now. They're hard to get working ones.
What are they called?
Just PSP Slim.
Yeah, but there's one that PSP made. They made. I know you know because you're an owner. But
Yeah.
they made the PSP. I had two of those.
Yeah.
I have those. I had PSP Slim. They're a lot lighter too. A lot lighter.
Right, they are. They're a lot lighter. The first ones were they were thicker, and they were heavier. They were made. There was more metal in the originals.
And they made another version that was real skinny.
I haven't seen one that was even more skinny.
It was like they were very supposedly European. They were European ones, but they came some. You had one last month.
Yeah, there was. I mean,
it was different.
Like I said, there was a 2,000. 1,000 was the original. Then they came out 2,000 model and then a 3,000 model. But the 2,000 and the 3,000 were pretty close to the same size. They might have been a little bit thinner, but the 2,000 and 3,000 were pretty similar. Yeah.
I got a 3,000. I had the original.
Yeah.
I had two originals. And
You might be thinking of like the PSP portable. There was a portable one.
No, I hate that stupid thing.
Yeah. There was it was a.
Because you had download cards. Cause
yeah,
you hard drive.
Yeah, it was. Here, I'll show you
PSP to go or something.
Yeah,
like that?
PSP Go. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
it was.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's the first one.
I got
second
that
one, third one, and then the Go.
Now I've got two of these and one of the PSP Slims. Okay. So the Go's are what?
The Go's though they don't take the disc. Those are just download
hard
only.
drive. It's hard.
Yeah. You got to use the memory for them. Yeah. There's
That's what's hard about them.
Yeah, those didn't last very long because they were digital only. So. Yeah. But those are A lot of people like those nowadays because you know, they hack them and you can put all kinds of emulators and stuff on like that on them. But that's, yeah, those are the 4 different models.
What's the difference in these two here? This
That's the 2000. That's the 3000. Really, this one might be a little bit lighter. The buttons are a little bit different. See how the buttons are kind of like
right there.
like moon shaped, and they're kind of like oval on here. It's just another redesign. They're pretty similar. Not much, really, honestly.
Well, I bought a Slim the other day for $75 on eBay, and it came, and it wasn't what I thought it was. And I turned the guy on eBay, and I guess he looked at the article, and I was wrong. He was right, but you know, I'm 40 years old, so I might not remember something that really didn't happen back when I was younger.
Yeah.
But you had one last month. I was gonna buy it. I thought.
I actually had one yesterday, and I just sold it. Yeah. Somebody came in yesterday and bought my last one. Yeah.
How much trade-ins on the PSPs?
Oh. I have no idea. It looks like about 50 at the moment to trade in one. Yeah. They're cool.
Yeah,
So what-
I got.
So you just don't like the one that you got, or?
I had the original, and I play it all the time. There was something, like I said, it'd been like a long time ago when I had one that was slim. I had like 4 or 5, and I got 3 now. But the one I have, I bought from you guys, which I love. The other one I bought on eBay, it's slim. It's a lot lighter than the black one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need 3. You know, but the kids want one, and it's like, well. So the one I got for free, they gave it to me, has a pink back and a pink button because he had pieces missing, so I went on eBay and bought $5, you know, but assortment. So I went to the black and pink buttons, the girls and stuff. So. But they don't play it. It sits there. So, how hard is it to fix the AV port, the power port on those? The power port.
I never have done one. I don't know. It probably shouldn't be too hard to take those apart. And
Here's the thing. It works. I can charge the battery in my PSP and put it in there. It works. But I can't charge the battery in that system.
you can't charge it in this. Yeah, so there's probably like a broken solder connection or something in there. I know you can order parts for those online, but I honestly have never fixed that part of one.
Yeah. It's free though.
It's probably not that hard to do. Yeah. But you'd have to order that little piece and solder it in there.
Yeah. Or fix the solder break.
Yeah, or just see if it's a.
It's
probably just a broken solder
problem
connection.
is you mend it, and it's not a solder point, and it's actually. God, I've done that. Computers and all that crap, and I have a Donkey Kong, the original, back in like 80.
Oh, one of those little machines.
Yeah,
those are cool.
I had Donkey Kong.
Those are cool.
For working. I online and the solder points go weak, so I put new solder and it works fine now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I've had it for like 35 years.
Those are cool. I used to have a couple of those. I wish I was smart enough to keep them when I was a kid, but I didn't.
You can buy them on eBay pretty cheap though.
Yeah, I think they go for like $35-40, but.
Probably they were back then in '85. They're probably like $20.
Yeah, I think if I had one now, I would really modify it. I'd put all kinds of games on it. I'd put a new screen in it.
You can do all that stuff though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean that guy, and I apologized after he pulled up the ad because Amazon has them on there too and they're slim just like the one I have, no difference. So, but I just swear I know that they made this. It's called the Slim. It was really thin, but like you said, it could have been.
Yeah, maybe. Not here in America, but let's see here. Yeah, I see them on Amazon for about $73, but that's just the system.
Well, I paid $70. I told the guy he went $80.
$73.31 plus $4 shipping. So we're at $80.
I was $70 minus shipping was $7 shipping. So he charged me 77. So I set the bid. I made an offer,
Mm-hmm.
and it has no power cord and no memory card.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then I said, you said, and I have no.
The thing is, I will tell you, like the memory cards are becoming hard to come by because it was its own little format and they don't make them anymore. So the memory cards have kind of jumped up in price. It's kind of nuts on the memory cards. Even the Vita ones are
Vita ones are terrible.
are going way high. I do have some PSP memory cards.
How much are they?
Let's see here. 32 gig is about like $2. 32 megabyte or 1 gig is about $10. Yeah, $10.
1 gig is $10 then.
Yeah, let's see here. What are these? These are 8 gigs. 8 gigs are about 35 for new.
I'm gonna use though.
Yeah. Well, 1 gigabyte.
You never fill it up. I mean, that's a lot of memory.
Yeah.
1 gig is.
Yeah, for a PSP, 1 gig.
Yeah, because
pretty big.
I buy a game. Yeah, I have a lot of games for it, like 40 games for it. But
Yeah.
is there a way to buy a multi-game disc for those, like Nintendo, or not?
No, not that I'm aware of, but people download the games and put them on memory cards all the time.
Yeah, they switch out memory cards.
Yeah, they hack them. I haven't hacked one in a long time. I don't even know. I'm sure it's pretty easy to look up, but
No, it's on YouTube. All that stuff's on YouTube.
Yeah.
One more question.
Sure.
Retron 5.
Yeah.
What controllers work for that system? They're wireless.
Well, wireless only its controllers. You have to, like, if you want to go wireless on those, I would tell you, this is what I do at my house. I bought one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is like a Bluetooth adapter. Then you can connect just about anything. I use this, and I use my Wii U controller all the time. But you can use PS3 controllers. You
PS4?
can connect PS4 to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This allows you to sync up a lot of different controllers.
Now, you have to have one for each port then?
Yeah, well, yeah, like you put it in the Super Nintendo port, but you can use the Super Nintendo controller for any game on there. You just go into the settings and tell it that you want to use Super Nintendo controller for regular Nintendo or Game Boy.
I bought the Super Nintendo wireless controllers, and I never got them to work.
So like the 8-bit do ones, like was it called?
They're white. I bought one for you guys. You had them like down here. It was,
Super Nintendo wireless?
Yeah, or it was Nintendo wireless. They were like $30, and I could never even work.
I don't remember. You'd have to bring them in and check them out. I can see if I can get them working for you.
Well, what's his name? Big guy.
Ross, the bigger? Yeah.
He checked the open one he had on the counter. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
The new ones did. Oh, my computer. So this is my Retron. But
Yeah,
so the best way is to buy those, and then you can.
I'd say if you want to go wireless, yeah, definitely get one of these little receivers. The wireless controllers that come with them are okay.
They're kind of jank.
They are. They're generic. I don't like them at all. And they seem to have a little bit of lag. Like when you have those, there's no lag. But yeah, this is a controller that comes with it.
They doing a 6 yet? They did a 6 and didn't have flops.
I don't know if they're going to do a 6. Because they've been doing stuff like this. There's this little adapter here that lets you do.
Put the
this is Master.
in there. And...
Well, this is Master System and Game Gear at the moment.
Oh.
But I bet they'll have a 64 adapter.
He said that the owner's wife, the other owner's wife, she said that their 64 runs out this year, so they'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, the 64 just ran out.
They just ran out.
The patent wore off in January.
Okay, so
you'll probably see 64s in the next year
I bought
or so.
one. That's like $30 on eBay. I mean,
yeah.
You can't.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Yeah.
It's black, but no one wants the colored ones.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what's the trade on the PSP? SP. Yeah, Nintendo SP. Yeah. Advanced SP.
It's probably about $35-$40.
And what about I've got one of those. And I had actual Game Boy Advance also. Yeah, it was too.
Game Boy Advance, those are probably about 15. We get a lot of those.
Yeah, you got 3 of them right now. And probably a bunch of the other store too, because that store's huge too.
Yeah.
What's the best handheld system you think?
Switch.
Really?
Nintendo Switch.
You like your Switch?
I do like the Switch.
Do you have a Pro Controller for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Need a Pro Controller.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Those controllers suck, do they?
No, they don't suck. It's good. It's decent like that. They're just a little bit small. Like the buttons are a little small and stuff. I just prefer the Pro Controller. Pro Controller is more like an Xbox One controller. It's a lot better. So, I prefer the Pro by far.
Is there a way to play? I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now because I got the Play It Now.
Yeah, the PlayStation Now.
Is there a way to put those games on a PSP?
Not on PSP. I'm pretty sure you can do it on Vita.
I couldn't turn it on a Vita. I tried. I sold my Vitas, both of them.
Because you can stream the Vita to you can stream the PS4 to your Vita.
I tried it 4 or 5 times.
Let me see here.
I know you can. Well, and they showed a guy on YouTube doing it and playing it on the Vita. So, and the problem with PSP is there's no supporting internet with them now. Like they don't support, you can't network with the PSP anymore because it's outdated. The network software is pretty, old.
You can't get it going? I mean, there's some.
I sold the Vita because I
Oh,
sold both of them.
I'm watching a video right now of people doing it.
How much do you get out of a Vita when you sell it?
Let me see. I don't have any at the
The
moment.
older style, not the newer ones, the first series.
About 150.
So okay. I got, how much trading on it? 80?
I don't know. Let me check.
I sold 5 games in the Vita for $145 on eBay with 32 gig card.
The 32 gig cards. 32 gig cards alone new go for about $80. So you probably could have got more out of it.
16 gigs. 16 gigs, yeah.
Right.
Well, I sold it for 70. I sold it for 80. I kept reading, my wife's got eBay account, had it up. Finally, this guy paid me. He calls me. He's saying message saying that he got what's the tear-off version?
The what?
Tearaway?
What's that? Tearaway, that's a game for it. Oh, about $80 to trade in a Vita.
What's a tearaway though?
Tearaway's a game for it. They might have had one that came with it or something.
He said he found one with a 16 gig card with a tearaway game. I was like, what's that? He goes, he was just explaining to me. I didn't know what tearaway was.
Tearaway, it's just a game.
So it's like a free bootleg?
No, it's a cool game actually. It's just a game for the Vita.
Alright.
It's on PS4 as well, but yeah.
He paid for it though. So I was like, okay. He just wanted the memory card basically said was his main deal. The tearaway was a big deal, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks for all your information on that. Do you have any PSP chargers?
Chargers, yeah, they're out here. I'll show you.
You can get a card for $10. There's you can get a card for $10. Not bad at all.
I mean, PSP. We always have those.
Yeah. I bought your last PSP one last time.
I got more of them on the way.
Well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
No problem. Help! Help! I knew he wasn't gonna buy shit. Good lord. Someone asked if the Vita does 1 gig. Here's let's see, 1 gig. Actually, I mean not the PSP. Here's an 8 gig for PSP. 8 gigabyte right there. Oh my god, dude he comes in all the time too, and he just talks and talks. That's one of the bad things. When you are dead and somebody comes in like that, you cannot get away from them. There's nowhere to go. I almost dialed myself just to call the phone. Like sometimes a little trick I do is I'll use my cell phone to make the phone ring so I can get away from somebody, but it wouldn't have worked in that situation. I don't even want to. Do I even want to go back and look what kind of comments I got? All right. Sure, you pick whatever topic. I don't care. As long as it's not politics. CNC games. For the you just need like a USB cable to charge, or yeah. Let me see how much they are. They're usually about $10. Yeah, okay, they're $9.99. Yep, I got plenty of them. Yeah. All right. Yep. No problem. Bye. Okay, Micro Dick. Dave, no. What's up, Trippy Land? Jennifer, let's not. I had to put those two in timeout. Stop. Don't even start doing that crap in my stream. My concealed carry of choice. Any gun, any regular gun. For Detroit to become human. No clue. What's up, Peter? My God, I am brutally slow at the moment. I'm kind of excited. I might play that Fortnite now that they're copying PUBG. Might have to play that. I heard GTA is gonna do a PUBG style game as well, an add-on. Nobody's talking constructively today. What do you guys want to talk about? Somebody throw up some topics, something. Who's got a Switch? Anybody got a Switch in here? Oh, how about exclusive licensing for sports games? Yeah, that sucks. I really wish they wouldn't do that. I would love to see another NFL 2K5. I'm sick of Madden. Madden's getting crappy. It's getting worse every year. Assassin's Creed Origins looks awesome. You know what? I'm going to throw up my videos. Turn this off. New Need for Speed just looks cool. Wii U's cool, but they're not making any more games for it, though, Kevin. Any more? They're kind of done with it. You wait till there will be a Switch XL. Watch, no doubt about it. They'll have a bigger screen and bigger, more memory. There you go. There's Assassin's Creed. Yeah, turn the volume down so I don't get a copyright strike. It'll be cool. I can't. I'll play that one. I'm kind of excited even just to have Skyrim on the go. Play Skyrim on my Switch. Just to have a portable Skyrim. I'm excited for Mario though too. I'll be honest. That's probably one of the games I'm looking forward to the most. I'm really hoping it's good. Mario 64 was probably my favorite game of all time. It'll be better than the PS3 version. The Switch is more powerful than the PS3. The Switch is more powerful than the 360 as well. Still, it's portable Skyrim. Look at this is a top of line game right here. Cars 2. I need to take this video off of this. Yep, you do get to get Link's outfit. That's right. What time is it? Oh, I got 45 minutes left. 45 minutes. This looks cool too. I always like Darksiders. Do any of you guys like Darksiders? I'm interested to see how it turns out now that another company's doing this game. The first two Darksiders were pretty badass. I love the first Darksiders was the best. The second one was okay. Yeah, I hope this is good. I really do. I hope this game is gonna be awesome. Fury. Get to be Fury. I hope it's good. We will see. I really like the first two games. I always forget about this game, but this is one game I'm looking forward to. It is a little bit like God of War, but you know what? It's a lot like more that a lot of people don't even realize. It's kind of like a Zelda game. If you think about it, you even get like a boomerang is like one of the second things you get. You go do a dungeon, you get a power weapon, use that power weapon. Destiny. Anybody playing Destiny? There were four horsemen, Tommy, so this is the third, so there should be a fourth, and that should be it. I like God of War a lot, so I hope it's more like God of War. I like beat 'em ups. I always have. I've liked ever since Turtles and stuff like that. Yeah, Darksiders. It'll be on both. It'll be on Xbox One, PlayStation, probably PC as well. Is anybody playing Destiny 2 right now? Yeah, the first two were, but they remade them for PS4 and Xbox One. You can buy the first two on PS4 and Xbox One. There were four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That's why I say there'll probably be four of them. Yeah, Darksiders 3 is the third Horseman. Here. Let's see. You can get Darksiders 1 and 2, but there's 2. So. Actually, I think they even made this for Wii U, so. And then, I don't feel like running out and getting the box, but there's the used copy of the first one. So. Those games are badass, though. I love Darksider games. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up the date when the third one comes out. Let me check. Yeah, there's not a date on Darksiders 3 yet. Dragon Ball. I've never been into Dragon Ball. Those games sell phenomenal, though. They sell great. I can't believe how good those games sell. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't either, honestly. Even though I just played through it again. Like why they did God of War 3 on PS4, why they redid that one. Of all the God of War games to redo for PS4, that one just was on PS3. And it wasn't like it looked bad on PS3. Really didn't need a remake. Oh, Forza. Is this Forza? What is this? Yeah, I think it's Forza. The PS4 Pro, the PS4 VR, yes, kind of. It's $400 with a camera now, where you used to have to buy the camera separately. So they put the camera in. It's $350 without the headset. I mean, without the camera. So kind of, it dropped about $50. Because you used to have to buy the headsets. I mean, the camera separately. I don't know why I want to say headset. B-Dog, are you a Celtics fan? Look at you with your little Kyrie picture. I think you guys made a bad deal. For the volleyball VR, I think that one only sold for, it was about $65. Oh, hey Sauce, they're coming out with another Dead or Alive game where the girls actually like take showers and stuff. It'll be even more creepy. I would agree with you, Splat. It has been the worst, no doubt. Yeah, the new Red Dead trailer. I can't wait for Red Dead. Eric, Kyrie, it's a good thing he's great at basketball because that guy is not smart. He thinks the earth is flat. He's a flat earther. He truly believes the earth is flat. He's not a smart dude. Well, I know time will tell with Kyrie, but Kyrie's phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Kyrie's phenomenal. But I think you guys gave up too much. I mean, you gave up Isaiah and Crowder and the other guy. But I actually think I think the Cavs are better now than they were last year. Even though Kyrie is phenomenal. Last year we had Kyrie and then we had Darren Williams coming off the bench when Kyrie went out. Darren Williams was terrible. He didn't help us at all. He hurt us. This year we'll have Isaiah and then you have Derrick Rose coming off the bench. So as long as they stay healthy, we're better off. Yeah, I'm sick of remasters too. They need to make more original games. That's part of the reason Sony's killing Microsoft is because they're making more exclusives and more original games. They're taking some chances. Microsoft just keeps making sequels. Yeah, Isaiah's health is questionable. Kyrie always gets hurt too, though. So, we'll see. The Cavs seem to think it'll be alright. How, please tell me there's no flat earthers in here. Because I want to just know, how in the world can you think the Earth's flat? I mean, have you ever seen a satellite image of Earth? You might be right, B-Dog. It probably will be the last year with LeBron. We'll see. You know what, though? I don't think Kyrie's staying when his contract's up either. So enjoy. What do you got? 2 years left with Kyrie. So I don't think Kyrie's going to stay a Celtic. I think that was part of the reason the Cavs changed him anyway, traded him anyway, because he wants to go. He wants to go somewhere else. I'm not going to ban anybody that thinks they're flat. That flat Earth is right. But I mean, it's just silly. How can you like see an image of from a satellite and still believe that? And where does the Earth end? Where's the edge of the Earth so I can go see the edge of the Earth? Like, is it in the ocean somewhere? Like, does the water just fall off? It's flat in the spot. So is the counter that so is the chair I'm sitting on. That's dumb. A lot of rappers are stupid, Tommy. I'm sorry, if you believe the Earth is flat, you're stupid. There's no logical reason. Your wife's ass is not flat. That's funny. Anybody do this story mode in Madden? I didn't even do it. But the Earth is not flat. I mean, what? 1492, Columbus proved that when he sailed around the world to get to America. Everybody told him he was going to fall off the Earth. And I understand why people thought the Earth was flat back then. I don't even know, Kevin. I haven't even done the story mode. I heard it was dumb, though people said the story mode's pretty bad. Who is Madden? A fat, old NFL coach. Far Cry 5 isn't coming out till like springtime, and it wouldn't surprise me if it got delayed further than that. I am brutally slow tonight. This sucks. Madden story mode, sorry as fuck. Louis, I believe you. Tommy, you're not going to get me to say that, but I don't know why. I'm sure there's just as many white people. There's dumb people of all races.
Did you get that door fixed?
Yep.
I just noticed that. So how have you been?
Good, how are you?
Not too well. What you got over here? Anything special?
Nope. What you got there?
This.
What do you want to do with that? Trade it in? No, moon?
Yeah. It's actually not my moon. I actually traded it for like I traded games with someone. Oh, dang it.
Brother not with you today?
What?
Is your brother not with you today?
He is with me, but he's not. With me.
He's not coming in?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's cool.
Why, you don't like it when he comes in?
You guys always fight.
Yeah.
He always argues with you.
Yeah.
This one's 25 to trade in.
Got it.
Alright.
Hey, do you know how much those new Pokemon games on the eShop are? The gold and silver?
I can check for you.
Cause
Man, I'm out of 10, but there's like these 50s. Let me check.
okay. I could have asked my friend John, but I haven't seen him.
Which one are you looking for? Gold and silver?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know how much they are on the eShop.
$9.99.
$9.99.
Yeah. Mundo, my house does have a lot of consoles. Yes, he's a regular customer. NBA Live has sold terribly. Doesn't surprise me because NBA Live, it usually sucks every year. This year it's okay. They even tried to do, if you reserved it, you got $20 off. Hello. All right.
I called and asked you about the plate service cable.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, they're right there in the red and black box.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad they made them just like that. Like, man, if I had to buy a whole new kit.
Total was $10.69.
Thank you.
One.
Might have a dollar here.
Okay.
Yep.
21. $10.31.
Thank you.
And let me get your receipt here. You want a bag?
Oh, no, that's alright.
Cool.
I'm gonna explain some games real quick.
All right.
Cool.
Take
Thanks,
your
man.
time. Yep. Thanks.
How much?
What?
Again, how much?
25. Okay. I am probably gonna play Teambo the badass elephant tonight again. I bought that because it was on a flash sale these last couple days. I really like it. It's a cool side scroller platformer. I'll probably play some Rocket League too, and maybe some Splatoon 2. Maybe a little Madden.
Hey, I have a question.
Sure.
Is this a PlayStation 3 power cord? Because I need one of these. I lost one.
What's your PS3 look like?
Uh,
Is it one that the top slides, or does the top slide
No.
open? Sucks it in?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, unless it's the older, bigger one, yeah, that's a PS3 power. So, yeah. It's not one of these, right?
No, it's not.
So it's probably like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's the right one. Yep.
Okay.
You want to get that?
I don't know. I kind of want the $20 thing though.
What?
I kind of want the $20 code though.
You could get both.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have 75 cents.
You'd have enough to get
Okay,
both.
if I don't have enough, then I have 75 cents.
You should have enough.
Okay.
So.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm missing the power cord.
Did you log in and get your points? Did you get your points?
No.
Don't want to get them?
No. Oh, I remember that game.
Yep, you have enough.
Okay. So I don't need the 75 cents?
No, you actually get 20 cents back. So.
Okay.
That. Do you want a bag? Or you want me to just throw that in that bag?
Yeah, why not? I remember that game.
Sonic Heroes?
Yeah.
That's a cool game.
Yep. Yep.
There you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Did you guys need help at all?
No.
Find one? Alright. Lego. Yeah, I was gonna say, ask if you had one. Let's log in and see how many points you got. Whenever you come in, just make sure you just do this. You got 2. When you get up to 10, you get another $5 off, but it does give you that member's price now. So, 1732.
Still. Maybe. No, I know.
Alright, 2032. Get your receipt here. That's a cool game. Have fun.
Yeah, he's got the other one with it, the Marvel.
Marvel one? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
cool
awesome
game
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I like those too. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Is this a whole nother Dying Light? Or is that
Yeah.
extra content?
Well, it's actually bigger than the first game though.
Does it
They,
include the
yeah, they give you the first game and they give you the following, and it takes place literally right after the first one. Did you beat the first one?
Dude, I didn't even touch it, but I heard a lot.
It's an awesome game.
That's
It's actually one of my favorites.
That's what I keep
Yeah, so you're really getting both games. You're getting the first. They should have called it the second. They tried to like sell it like as an add-on, but
Yeah.
it's literally it's bigger than the first game. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
And you get vehicles in it. You can run over zombies
That's
and
one of my cousins was saying, like,
Yeah.
he beat the first one, loved it, and he was
Yeah.
like, dude, the one with the vehicles.
yeah.
Like, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's weird how they did it. I wish they would have just called it part 2.
Yeah.
It probably would have sold better for them.
Yeah. It only, I mean, even
Yeah.
from the cover, it looks
Yeah.
like a second.
Yeah, and they give you the first one with
That's
it.
cool.
So
Yeah.
they do.
Not today, but I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's an awesome game. It starts out like a little slow. If you've never played it before, it starts out a little slow.
Yeah.
But like as your guy, it takes maybe about 15-20 minutes, and you start getting some cool abilities.
Yeah.
I always tell people one of the first things you should probably get is you got a drop kick.
Yeah.
And you can just run up and drop kick zombies, and there's spikes and stuff. You drop kick them into like
Hell yeah.
stuff. It's fun. I enjoy that game a lot,
Yeah. That does make sense.
especially the second part. Once you get the vehicles and
Yeah.
running over them, and you can level up your vehicle.
I love like all the Dead Islands.
Yeah,
And like that's what I heard. It's like Dead Island with parkour, pretty much.
pretty much. Yeah,
A lot of
it was made by some of the people that made Dead Island.
Right
so,
on.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm sure I'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'll have to get that for the following.
Yeah, the following. Yep.
Right now. Cool, man.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
What's up, Delve, Gabe? Yeah, we're open till 7. Hey, that kid that came in, lay off the fish, Michael. That kid that came in, that's a good kid. Actually, I like that kid a lot. He's a good kid. If you guys have ever, if anybody follows me on Twitter, you could see I posted something probably about 4 or 5 months ago about that kid. He's doing a million times better than he was a few months ago. That kid wrote me a nice letter thanking us for being around. I have it still in the back. What's up, Em? Yeah, I try to, I go out of my way to help that kid every time he comes in. I usually give him a little bit more than I normally would on things. He's a good customer. He probably has a little bit of self-esteem issues, but I'm glad his brother didn't come in. His brother's kind of a jerk. Him and his brother fight constantly. It must be a blowfish. This is magic carp. Magic carp. Just to adjust it to where I'm going to be standing. I don't stand in one place all the time here. I'll put the TV back on. Plus, if somebody comes in, I want this game. This is the game I want. Plus, if somebody comes in, so you guys can see who I'm dealing with. I wasn't tearing up. No, yeah, the kid. It is that kid's. I probably shouldn't say on stream about him, but let's just say he has some issues. It was really cool and actually pretty brave of him to write all of us a letter that worked here. Actually, these trailers, I just ripped them off of YouTube, and they're running on a PS3. PS3 and Xbox One is kind of cool for running trailers. Xbox One, you can run 4K trailers, but I don't have an Xbox One hooked up over here. At our other store, we're running 4K trailers, and we got them on multiple streams, but we're running them off an Xbox One because PS3 and Xbox One, you can either put the movies on a thumb drive, or you can just store them on the hard drive, and it'll run them in a loop. It's kind of cool. Kevin, come on, man. That's not right. It's not like that. $2K18 is pretty cool. I'm not very good at basketball games, I'll be honest. So, yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, ccgames CEO, you can search. It's probably a few months ago, but I posted about that kid. What's up, Queen Kelly? I know you're just messing around, Kevin. Yeah, that's like kind of my museum up there. We usually sell those though during the summertime when tourists come here. I sold quite a bit this summer. I had more than that. Oh, Dying Light. The guy was asking about Dying Light the Following. He asked if it was actually like the second one or is it just an add-on. I guess technically it's an add-on, but the Following is actually bigger than the original game. Dying Light is awesome. I love Dying Light. It starts out slow, but it gets a lot better as you level up your character. You get more moves and stuff. It's pretty awesome. No, there's still no really release date on God of War. I wish. There needs. I can't wait. I was hoping it would be before Christmas, but it's looking like it's not going to be till like springtime. Actually, springtime's going to be... You know, here's another thing a lot of people don't realize. There's a lot of games that come out in springtime, and you know why they do. Like Red Dead's coming out in the spring. Because that's when everybody gets their tax returns. And literally, like, tax return season is like a second Christmas for us. In the country, in the second one, Dying Light the Following, it's an add-on for the first Dying Light, or you can just go buy, like, the disc that has the Following on it. Yeah, you get a vehicle, and you get to level up that vehicle, and you can run over zombies. It's pretty sweet. It's much better than Dead Island. The new God of War looks awesome. Here we go. Here's Red Dead. I want this. Well, the Following is like the game of the year. Here, you know what? I'm just going to grab the box. Dying Light the Following. This is what he was asking about. You get the first Dying Light, you get the second part. Sorry, I'm blocking the... You get the first Dying Light and the second part, which is called the Following. And, so you get to drive vehicles. There's like a buggy. It's awesome. It's, literally takes place... It's on the PS4 as well. It literally takes place right after the first Dying Light ends, like literally the second afterwards. And you go over the mountain, and you come to a newer area, and the newer area is bigger than the first area, so it's actually bigger than the original game. You. What about them? They're little figures made of plastic. What do you want to know about them? Yeah. Which one? 19. Let me double check for you. Just a second. Is Borderlands, you said, 19? I don't have to you guys. I do not see Tiny Kingdom.
Oh my
Let Ryan know. Probably somebody can't. Alright. Yep, bye. Did you guys need help at all?
Yeah, just Elder Scrolls, Serum.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I don't have any used ones.
You don't have any used ones? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I was hunting.
Don't get that one traded in too often.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
GameStop,
That's an awesome game.
Yeah, the GameStop jacked up the price on the used one. I'm like, dude, killing me.
How much were they charging?
It was like 37, and it's $40.
Might as well get new at that point.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just don't have any used ones.
Oh, that's cool. We were in town too. I'm happy you can do it.
Thanks for trying. I mean, sometimes we do. I just don't get that one traded in, like hardly ever.
Right.
Where are you guys from?
Columbus.
Columbus.
At Columbus, so,
That's cool. Are there any good places that aren't GameStop down there?
no.
Well,
that I know.
yeah, we have. It's played at Traded. It's pretty good.
Play and Trade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Play and Trade or
They're
something
they're like franchises. You can.
all of the small stores combined into one, I guess.
Well, that's
And they're
cool.
all Play at Traded now, so it's cool. You can find like used cameras and stuff there. You don't have any used like PlayStation cameras, do you?
PlayStation 4 cameras?
No, I mean like
The old school cameras?
Yeah.
Oh, I might.
not those ones.
Oh. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now they're like small and white. I don't know.
There's the Xbox ones for white.
For the USB.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I do. Let me double check. Yeah. Are you thinking of this one? That one. I'm not pricing on that side, but
Let me see if this will work.
take your time. Yeah, that's actually that was the first Xbox camera.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, thanks, Queen. I don't have the following like installed on there. It would take. I would have to install it. Thanks, Queen, though, for the compliment. We try to keep it nice and organized. So. 79 Darren, I have no clue. I had a video running that said like Dead Island 2 coming soon. It was like supposed to come out in the summer of this year. No clue. It's stuck in development hell apparently. The only thing is Country and Beer. They're working on Red Dead 2, so you're not gonna see a new GTA. For at least a couple years, at least. And plus, GTA 5 is still like in the top 10, like every month of selling. It's still selling phenomenal. So they're all their efforts on Red Dead at the moment. So you're gonna get Red Dead. You're gonna get at least a few years before they come out with another Grand Theft Auto. But they keep updating Grand Theft Auto Online, so they keep it fresh that way. I actually heard they're gonna do like a PUBG style game online for GTA 5. That would actually be pretty badass. You're gonna come get Madden 18 right now? Well, I close in 6 minutes. You better hurry. I'll save one for you. You better bust your ass to get here. Where are you coming from, Justin? I don't know. I just heard that it's a rumor that they're gonna have like a PUBG style, like 100 people. Here we go. Here's the game right here that I really want. Mario. That's actually coming out this year. Hello. Yeah. Pokemon Diamond. Let me. Yes, I do. I do. Yeah. Wait, no. I have one. It was in front of Platinum. I thought I did. I only have one. I have one. Yeah, I have one. I don't know. That's better than missing two. have one. Oh, sweet. I didn't even know you were working tonight. All right. I know, but every time somebody's called, it was somebody else. So, yeah. Yeah, me too. All right. Yeah, bye. Australia. I got relatives that live in Australia. Awilia. I think that's how you say your name. And Kane, I need Mario Odyssey in my life right now, too. I cannot wait for Mario Odyssey. Cannot wait. I love Mario. I actually love Mario so much that at our other store, it's at my other store at the moment, and I've showed this on stream a few times, but we do this at our other store. Hold on, let me find the picture. This is me at our other store. Try not to laugh. That's me at our other store. We do that. Sorry, I'm blocking Mario Odyssey. We have a giant Mario mascot costume, and we'll usually wear that when we're real busy during the holidays, I should say. But I only do that when it's colder out because that thing is hot as hell. Days Gone is not coming out until like springtime as well. There's no date at the moment on Days Gone. Actually, Mario 64 was still the shit. I really wish they would remake Mario 64 with modern graphics. That would be awesome. Did you see, like, just this past week, there was one guy that made a multiplayer Mario 64. He took Mario 64 and added a multiplayer to it. Of course, Nintendo shut it down, but it actually looked pretty good, played pretty good. Chris, sometimes we do midnight launches. It depends on the game. If it's worth it, it depends how many people have it reserved. If we had like, a ton of reserves for something, yeah, we'd probably do a midnight launch. But anymore, you really don't have to do midnight. They'll let you sell it at 9 p.m. so you don't have to stay open that late. Times have been changing. Which made sense because it was kind of shitty when it was midnight here on the East Coast, and then they would let the West Coast people have it at midnight our time, which was 9 p.m. their time. That's really not fair. Especially midnight launches kind of suck on the modern consoles because you get Dying Light is first person. You get the game at midnight, then you got to go home and install it, and by the time you're not even playing it till like 1 or 2 in the morning. Plus, with a lot more people doing digital, midnight launches have become, especially here. Like we're in like a most of the games come out when it's colder out, so nobody wants to stand in line at midnight and freeze their ass off. They just buy it digitally and stay at home. Yeah, GTA 5 when that came out, that was a big game. We did a midnight launch for that. Dying Light is first person though. Dying Light's an awesome game. It does start out slow though. Most people like you gotta give it about 15-20 minutes till you start getting some cool abilities. Once you start getting the cooler abilities, the game becomes a lot more fun. Midnight launches, I mean, I'll be honest, they used to be a lot cooler. Now there's not as many people, just because more people are doing digital, which it completely makes sense. I mean, especially if it's cold out, why do you want to go sit outside and freeze your ass off waiting for something to come out when you can just have it already installed and ready to go at midnight? I mean, I completely understand the digital. I am not anti-digital, even though I own a store, but I think you should be able to buy and resell your digital games. Crash Bandicoot was cool too. And it is closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You guys can watch me close up, but I gotta go. I'm gonna go lock up the door and stuff. I will be right back. I agree. I want something in my hands too. That's why I said I'm not anti-digital, but I want to have the physical disc. But likewise, I understand why people like digital, but you should be able to resell your digital games. There's no reason that you shouldn't own your digital game. I am glad I closed tonight, by the way, because Derek was here earlier, and we had somebody get sick in the store, and they didn't quite make it out of the store, and Derek had to clean it up. It is not too early to close. As you see, I don't have a lot of customers coming in. We are on summer hours still, even though I think today's the first day of fall. It takes me about 15-20 minutes to close up. But I agree. I do personally. I don't like digital either. I'd rather have the disc. Good night, Jerry. You don't own digital. That's my point. Digital is there. You cannot collect digital. I feel the same way. I hate. Need to do a shop party. I'll be honest, our other store, I don't know if you guys saw my videos, but about a few days ago I posted a video of the other store. I just walked through the other store real fast. That store would honestly it'd be a lot cooler store to stream, but my business partner, he's just not into streaming. So it won't happen unless I'm working over there. Next time I work over there, I'll stream from the other store. A shop party would be pretty cool. Oh crap, my thing didn't print up. Damn it, I forgot to tell Derek the schedule. Yeah, that would be cool. I would just probably wear that Mario costume. What's up, Savage? How's it going? He'd be Trevor from GTA. Do you look like Trevor? I like Trevor. I'd either be Pac-Man or Mario. Be Trevor's hair. You're also a YouTuber? I'll have to check out your channel. Let's see what your channel looks like. Oh, looks like you do a lot of GTA Black Ops streams. That's cool. I'll have to check out some of the videos. Thanks, country. You're a good guy too for subscribing. Thank you. I try to be a good guy. Where'd my stapler go? There it is. Well, guys, it is about that time. I got about 1 more minute before I'm gotta get going here. I gotta go home. Thanks, Savage. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the Fremont store is about it's literally like 3 times the size of this store. That's our main store. That's like our cash cow. That is our best store by far. Everybody kept asking what it looks like, and so I did a quick walkthrough just to do it. I'll do a proper like store tour sometime. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. See, 104. Thanks, country. You too. Alright, guys. I am so sorry, but I got to end the stream. Thanks for watching. I'll probably stream again on Monday. I am off tomorrow.